we almost considered television as, like a stepchild or a step brother, and kind of looked down upon it in some way. And then came OTT, which nobody saw it coming, and it's still finding its own place. I think the love and affection I got after doing Purab and stuff, I want to revive that. I think it'll be great.
Hello everyone, I'm Saheli from Telechakkar. तो आज हम जिसके साथ बात करने वाले हैं, जिसके साथ कनेक्ट करने वाले हैं, उन्होंने एंटरटेनमेंट इंडस्ट्री में 20 साल से भी ज़्यादा काम किया है, कई सारे किरदार निभाए हैं और फैंस एंड फॉलोअर्स के दिलों में राज किया है। इन्होंने कई सारे वेब सीरीज, टीवी सीरियल्स और फिल्म्स में काम किया है। अब फिलहाल आप उन्हें अनामिका वेब सीरीज में देख रहे हैं। चलिए बिना कोई देरी किए हम कनेक्ट करते हैं समीर सोनी के साथ, जो अपने लाइफ से संबंधित बहुत सारे अनकही बातों का खुलासा करेंगे। Tell us something about your character and what all preparations you did for playing this character.
My character's name is Samir Soni. He's a rich industrialist. He deals in jewelry, diamonds, and he's also, as you find out later, is also involved with the drug mafia. And the Indian intelligence agency, they have their eyes on him, that they think he's up to something wrong, and they plant Agent M, which is Soni, Anamika, to find out more about him. But while she's finding out, they actually fall in love. And then one fine day, she disappears. So now Samir Soni is very nervous because he knows that she knows all his, underhand dealings and all the things, and she knows his secrets. So he's very keen to get her out of the way. So in one way, he's very suave, charming, very corporate, nice guy. But behind closed doors, he's up to a lot of bad things. So, that's pretty much what the character is.
Tell us something about the bonding with your co-stars and what you learned from Vikram, sir.
What did I learn with Vikram? I think Vikram is such an easygoing person. I think because normally what the set atmosphere is totally depends on the director. The good thing is that he's so, because he's so experienced, I don't know how many films he's directed. So he's always very calm, he's very jovial. He's always, he keeps you very relaxed. So you don't really feel you're like, oh my God, there's a lot of stress. He never lets you feel stress. And that's the beauty. And also as a director, he's very encouraging. Very, very encouraging. I love him. So, he's always encouraging you to try something different and this and that. So I can't say enough nice things about him. I think it's, I'm glad I got to work with him. And I look forward to, working with him more in future.
Okay. So, Samir, what kind of characters you're waiting to play? You're eagerly actually excited to play the characters.
I like playing characters which have conflict, which have layers. Yeah. I like playing dark characters. I really, really like playing dark characters. So yeah, and I've been fortunate enough that I've been getting opportunities like in Cartel, in Punch Beat. I've played very dark characters, and I'm really enjoying that. In which it doesn't really depend on how you look, right? And so it's more fun that if you look very nice, decent, and polite, gentle person, and then you're up to no good. I like that. I think it's a lot of fun to play that. And what I do want to play, if I get a chance in future, is I'm playing this rich guy too often. It would be nice to play like a common man who doesn't come in a Mercedes and whatever. So that'll be fun because I'm getting a little typecast as this rich man. So it'll be nice to play a common man. But hey, I love what I do. So whatever character, I love acting.
Samir, you have been part of the entertainment industry over 2 decades now. So what difference you see then and now? Like entertainment industry 20 years back and entertainment industry now. How entertainment industry has evolved. Can you tell us something about that?
Yeah, I think entertainment industry, over the last 20 years, the more mediums have come up. When I started, television was just new. There wasn't. Now in between, television was actually a threat to the film industry. Earlier, it wasn't like that. I remember when I started out acting and I was doing films, we almost considered television as, like a stepchild or a stepbrother, and kind of looked down upon it in some way. I remember when Amit ji started doing KBC, and we were saying, oh my God, Amitabh Bachchan is going to be on television. Because at that time, you did not have internet, you didn't have access. So it was very different times. But after a while, television became so popular. The way people were looking at television changed completely. Suddenly, when you had this golden era of Saas Bahu and things like that, some of the television actors became far more popular than a film actor. And also people saw that when you're doing films, that you do one film, you spend about 100 days, and then it takes about 8-9 months for it to get over, sometime a year. And then you have to wait for it to release, blah, blah, blah. Then you see the results. But television, it was immediate. You shoot today, tomorrow you see it, and you get to decide what you want to do. So the downtime as an actor, and even for a director, for anyone, was, there's more work. At the end of the day, what you really enjoy is to work, right? So film was that way, started getting competition with television. And then came OTT, which no one had, nobody saw it coming, and it's still finding its own place, in which, like in films, you needed and still do need to have a big star to get an opening. You need to have a certain amount of budget for publicity and thing. It's a very big, expensive process. So a lot of people don't get a chance, whether you're a writer or a director or whatever you are, or a cameraman, you don't get a chance because there's so much money riding on you. Television takes that away. But television, the audience is kind of limited now. Every platform has its own audience. Film, you still have the same audience which go as groups and having, samosas and popcorn. They like entertainment. Television has become more like, your parents, elders, more of a family thing. But OTT is very interesting because here it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you've done. What matters is content. If your work is good, if the show is good, people will watch it.
Well, Samir, fans are eagerly waiting to know that either you will be coming back to television or not, because it's been long that you have done your last show, TV serial and television. So are there any plans for you to come back to television?
Saheli, my favorite medium is television. I prefer television to films and also to OTT because I like working. I like being busy. I don't like to sit around and wait. I get impatient. So, but unfortunately, there has to be, some interesting role that has to come up because we've gone through. I remember the last show I did was Parichay, which was almost 8-9 years back or 10 years back. I don't know. But now then there came a thing of all mythologicals and historicals and this, and I don't see myself fitting in that. So the day somebody comes with an interesting, role that I can, enjoy doing it, I would love to do it. Honestly, I'm waiting. I hope the writers and the producers are listening to this, and I'd love to do a daily soap again because you get a chance to become part of others' family, and it has a lasting impact. I think, and TV has always been kind to me. Whatever work I've done, whether it's Jesse or whatever, people have always given me a lot of love. Or even if I've done a reality show like Bigg Boss, so people have been very nice to me. So I look forward to it, and I've got my fingers crossed. I hope something nice comes up, something I can do something with.
So talking about it, Samir, what kind of role you are waiting to do in television? As you said that you are waiting for the correct role. So what kind of correct role you are waiting for?
Honestly, I would love to do a love story.
Oh, that's great.
I'd love to do a love story. I think that'll be very nice. I think we captured that very nicely on television. I think we do a good job. And there are not that many, if you think of like pure love stories on OTT. OTT's become more thriller based and hard hitting. I'd like to just like like Parichay. Well, I loved my character. So something that you can, because this is television is watched by the heartland of India. Your parents watch it, your grandparents watch it, and that's a beautiful group, audience. So for them, I would love to do a love story because, that'd be nice. I think the love and affection I got after doing Purab and stuff, I want to revive that. I think it'll be great.
तो ये थे समीर सोनी, जिन्होंने अपने जिंदगी से संबंधित और अपने कैरेक्टर से रिलेटेड बहुत कुछ बातें कही है, बहुत सारे बातें शेयर किए हैं। अगर आपको अपडेटेड रहना है कि एंटरटेनमेंट इंडस्ट्री में क्या हो रहा है तो बने रहिएगा टेली चक्कर के साथ। नीचे दिए गए कमेंट सेक्शन में इस वीडियो को देखकर कैसा लगा इसके बारे में कमेंट कीजिए। इस वीडियो को लाइक एंड शेयर करना ना भूलें और जरूर सब्सक्राइब करें हमारा यूट्यूब चैनल टेली चक्कर को।
Know all about the Telly world by subscribing to Telly Chakkar's YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated to our new videos.